Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, Before we start, just make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get it going. This video, if you haven't read the title of the video yet, this is going to be my entire Criterion collection. It's July, Barnes and Noble month, so I just wanted to show every Criterion I have currently, and hopefully it gets bigger and continues to grow. And Barnes and Noble keeps doing this sale, and you know, hopefully Criterions just keep coming out, new stuff. And I honestly need to get a lot of the old stuff too. But I just wanted to show everything I got. I think it's about 48 titles, I think is what I counted. And we'll just start going through them. I'll probably float through a little faster the ones that I just showed for my the ones that I did grab for July from Barnes and Noble. I grabbed about 15 of them if you haven't seen that video, and I don't think I'm gonna be getting too many more this month. Probably not anymore. I'll probably wait till November if I get any more Criterions for a while, unless I just happen to run into a used one secondhand or something for cheap. But let's get it started. So this first one, this is one that I did pick up this month. Badlands, directed by Terrence Malick. It's a good one. Similar score to True Romance. Similar themes to True Romance too. So, but it's an awesome movie. Awesome '70s movie. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. All right. Next, we got Bamboozled. I've had this for a couple of years at this point. I think I got it maybe 2024 or so. And one of my favorite Spike Lee movies. Um, I think he shot this all on like those little uh, DV cams that were out in the early 2000s. And it's an interesting look. It doesn't look the greatest in the world, but um, I like a lot of I like the way the story is in this movie, and I like a lot of the messages, and I like the acting, and there are some like hilarious moments and some tragic moments in this, if you couldn't tell by the cover. but, but it's a good one. Um, and I was really worried that eventually you just won't be able to get that anymore or something, or they won't be able to sell it anymore or something. Next, probably my favorite Stanley Kubrick movie, Barry Lyndon. This is actually I put off seeing this one forever because I just thought it would be boring, but I actually liked it quite a bit. Um, and I should really rewatch it. I don't know if I have the no, I just have the Blu-ray, but I don't know if I'll upgrade it. I have a hard time upgrading from if I have the Blu-ray. I feel like that's fine. That's probably an unpopular opinion. Next, I got The Big Chill, Lawrence Kasdan film. Um, and I really like this movie. This movie's kind of like, to me, it's like what it would be if there's no supernatural clown killing everybody. It's friends meeting back up after they've grown up, and they're just meeting up again and catching up with each other. And I usually got this for like $10 used at a Second and Charles. And I was very excited when I found this because I needed it back in my collection. And I always like it. Let's see. So next we got Blowout, probably my favorite De Palma movie. Um, I love this era of John Travolta. Um, Early 80s John Travolta, late 70s John Travolta. Um, and the style in this is great. The story in general, it relates to like filmmaking, so it's easy to like for me. And I think people generally agree this is one of De Palma's best movies. Let's see. So Bottle Rocket, this is another one I picked up this month. Wes Anderson's first movie. I mean, what can't be said? Martin Scorsese called it one of the best movies of the 90s. And I don't disagree. I think it's definitely like a really good movie. I think Wes Anderson did better as the career progressed, though, but it's a solid jumping off point for him. All right, next, The Breakfast Club. Probably John Hughes' most Criterion worthy movie, or the most John Hughes movie that feels like it would be in the Criterion collection. I wonder if they'll ever put any more of his out, but who doesn't love The Breakfast Club? And I really wanted this because it had so many deleted scenes on it, but I still haven't watched them. I wanted it so bad to watch the deleted scenes, and I still haven't watched the deleted scenes. This is another one I got this month. Carnal Knowledge, directed by Mike Nichols. Not sure if he directed this. Probably it's after The Graduate, but I don't know if it's directly after The Graduate. I don't know if there's another film he did between there. But good movie. Jack Nicholson. I'm trying to get a lot of like the 70s Jack Nicholson movies, especially since Criterion's put out a lot of them. Um, Next, I got Citizen Kane, which I mean, I respect Citizen Kane. I would not watch it all the time. I've probably seen it twice in my life. Um, but this was also at that second and Charles used, and it was like $10, and I could not pass it up. I don't know who was pricing their stuff, but this is actually the 4K, and I don't know who was pricing their stuff that day, but I took advantage. I ended up getting like three or four Criterions that day from them for $10 each. So it was a good purchase. Just a movie I don't really watch all the time, but Orson Welles, he does make solid movies. Okay, next. Oh, all right. Crumb, I got this month as well. What can you say about Crumb? It's one of my favorite documentaries. He's just such an interesting person to follow around. Uh, and If you haven't seen Crumb and you're into documentaries, I would check it out. A good documentary, I feel, will make you interested in something you're not necessarily interested in. I am interested in like um, comic book artistry and stuff, but I feel like that movie could make you interested in it even if you're not interested in it. So next we got Darjeeling Unlimited. I got this last year. This is probably my favorite Wes Anderson movie. Um, it's just solid. I love it so much. His other ones are great too, but this uh, 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 this one just hits marks for me. I love all the acting. I love Adrian Brody in it. Owen Wilson has some hilarious lines. Um, I love when you get to Angelica Houston in it. It's not overrun with Bill Murray. Like sometimes I feel like he just throws Bill Murray in for no reason. Um, let's All right, Dazed and Confused. I got this month as well. This is the 4K edition. This is the only one I've watched since I got all of those in this month. Played this one on I think 4th of July. And I watched this, which is fitting because this movie takes place on the bicentennial. Um, but it's a great high school movie if you haven't seen it, which a lot of people I feel like have. But if you're new to film, you're new to sinking your teeth into like older movies because you're younger, that's one to check out. That's easy to like. All right, so next, Doctor Strangelove, or How Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Um, it's a good one. It's a Kubrick. What can you say? It's another. I have a lot of these Kubrick movies already. I have the Warner Brothers ones on 4K, and I have I think I have everyone that they put on Criterion already on Criterion, except for Eyes Wide Shut. but maybe I'll get that one day. But that's why I'm having a hard time. Like, I don't know if I want that box set because I just don't. I like having them individually. Next one is Easy Rider, another one I got this month. I got about 15 titles this month, if I hadn't mentioned that already, and just another one I was trying to collect. I wanted to rewatch it because I haven't seen it since I was like a teenager, and just another Jack Nicholson to add to the pile, really too. Okay, Election, another one I got this month. Um, you know, uh, Alexander Payne movie, very funny, and um, I just love the style of it. I really like it, a lot of his movies, and worth checking out. So Eraserhead, um, David Lynch's first movie, and I'd like to get a lot of his. I know Elephant Man just came out, and I do regret not grabbing that, but maybe in November. But this is another one I got for like $10 at that Second and Charles that day, and I can't remember. Is this the? Nah, this is just the Blu-ray, but that's fine. $10 you can't turn it down. But I was wanting Eraserhead in my collection for so long, and I was so happy when I saw this there. Okay. Okay, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. This is definitively my favorite high school movie. Um, I just love I love the story. I love how it goes throughout a whole school year, and then and all the actors in it are great. Um, and I think it's Cameron Crowe's first movie he wrote, um, with Amy Heckerling directing, and I don't know, just everybody's great in it. The writing's good. It's high school and silly, but it's also taking like a lot of serious situations. Okay. Five Easy Pieces, another one I got this month. Another Jack Nicholson to add to the pile. I saw it for the first time this year and really loved it. So I just felt like I needed it. Okay, and Ghost World. This is Terry Zwigoff from the director of the aforementioned Crumb documentary. This movie, you could watch those. This is a double feature with Crumb probably and feel thematic similarities, and it would feel like they go together because of a lot of the similarities in it. Um, but this is just a good movie from the I think 99 or 2000. I think well maybe 2001. But this is uh this is a good one. Young Scarjo in it. Okay. Okay. Mhm. The first Godzilla. Um, and I saw this for the first time a couple years ago. I never watched really any Godzilla movies ever, and I did see the before this, I did see one of the newer ones, the one they made in like 2014, and I fucking did not like it. I thought it was really boring. But this one is quite engaging, and this made me want to watch Godzilla Minus One, which I also liked. And I like the style of it. It's impressive in the same way that King Kong's impressive with some of the special effects they get done in this, and definitely worth checking out. I know Godzilla has its fans, and they even like the more low budget, I guess, crappier ones. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get around to those. Maybe I'll grow an appreciation for those eventually. But for now, I'll stick with the first one and probably minus one. Next is The Graduate. Um, you love early Dustin Hoffman movies. This is a Mike Nichols film. Um, A lot of things inspired this movie. A lot of movies, a lot of the way things are shot that inspired this movie. The use of music in this movie was uh, it was original in its way of using I guess pop music to score a film, um, which didn't completely exist with people doing that before this. And after this, it became wildly popular to do that. Um, so you gotta have The Graduate. You gotta respect The Graduate. Okay, next. Also one of my favorite Kubrick movies. It's a Kubrick crime film about a horse track robbery, and it's just really great um, to watch it all get planned out and then executed. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but finally, everything that happens at the end. This is this is one I got this month as well. I had this before, but I needed it back because it's Kubrick and it's great. Okay, next is Lady Snowblood. This is a two film set, and I've only ever watched the first one, but I'm sure I'd like the second one. I need to watch it. But it's like exploitation samurai film. You can heavily see influences on Kill Bill and Tarantino. I think even the same song is used for Orin um, during Volume One of Kill Bill, possibly. Um, but you can see the character of Orin was inspired by this on some degree, and it's bloody samurai action. How could you not want to see this? And it comes with a pretty cool poster inside too. But I had this before with my earlier version of my collection, and I got rid of my collection, and I wish I didn't. But I'm getting it all back, and this is one I had to get back. Okay, and Life Aquatic. This is this is one I got this month as well. Wes Anderson movie. This is the maybe the best one that Bill Murray was in. This feels suited to Bill Murray the entire time, and it's really funny movie. Great music in the movie. I love the boat um, and how it's I guess the boat feels almost like a character in itself too. And Wes Anderson always has like a thing in his movie, like a some kind of huge set piece thing. And like for Royal Tenenbaums, it was the house, and Life Aquatic, it's the like the boat, and Darjeeling Limited is the train. And there's always a thing in his movies like that. Grand Budapest Hotel, it's obviously the hotel. Um, but so that's half of my collection right now, guys. I'm gonna cut this video here, and we'll do a part two of this because I don't that was already like 24 titles, and we'll do the last half next time. And just let me know what you think. Um, do you like those movies? Are they good? I mean, I like them, but you don't gotta like them, I guess. You could be like, yeah, that's the worst movies I've ever seen, or that's the most generic Criterion Collection movies you could buy. Because sometimes I worry that I'm not being aficionado enough for Criterion. But yeah. Well, I'll see you next time. I'll finish the collection and like and subscribe.